What's going on, y'all? The Bookworm Gamer is here. And I wanted to talk to y'all about some issues that I've been kind of going through. Now, I'm going to give y'all a little background of me as a child and to the person that I am now. When I was a child, I didn't give a damn about what I ate. You know what I'm saying? I just ate what I thought was good. You know, I used to eat foods that, as a child, you're not really thinking about what you're eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're thinking about it, but you're not really putting it into consideration of what you're eating. So I used to eat all kinds of foods. You know what I'm saying? My parents used to serve me these foods. And these foods wind up being bad. So I got sick and things of that sort, And me coming up as a child, I didn't really care, like I said, about what I was eating. Just whatever make me full, that was it. Now, as I was coming up, I seen people, celebrities perhaps, started becoming vegetarians, started becoming vegans. They don't eat any type of meat. Vegetarians basically eat like byproducts like eggs, cheese, milk, things like that. But they never really dug in and ate meat. Vegans, on the other hand, they don't eat any type of meat at all, no type of byproducts, nothing. So they just strictly eat veggies, sweets, bread, things of that sort. And I guess they will have to take some pills to maintain their equilibrium within their bodies. So me as a kid, I was like, how y'all don't eat red meat? You know what I'm saying? So I used to eat red meat all the time. I used to mess with any type of meat that I really enjoy, things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? But when I got in the service for so many years, I still wasn't really thinking about what I was eating, but I was still working out. They used to tell us to drink 8 cups of water a day, to maintain our health. And then I used to ask myself, when I got sick at times between those ages, I used to be like, do we get sick periodically? Like, do we get sick when my body say it's time to get sick? No. You must have had something that you had to eat, or maybe it was the air you breathe. They say the air you breathe alone can cause some type of stomach virus, which to me is creepy as hell, because you can be walking around, like any time of the day, and you can breathe something that contains some type of virus, and you can get sick, and you're asking yourself like, yo, how the hell did I get sick when I'm being careful at what I'm eating? Right? So as an early adult, I barely got sick as an early adult, So basically I was in the service working out, eating whatever I eat, each day. And again, I'm hearing people, or perhaps celebrities, saying things like they became vegans, vegetarians, and things like that. And me being as an early adult, I was like, wow, maybe I need to start eating more healthier. You know what I mean? Maybe I should start eating less meats and eating more bread and veggies and some fruits, etc. But then again, it just went past me. So I continue eating whatever the hell I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? And that last call, when I got sick, I realized to myself, like, you know what? I'm fucking done. I'm sorry, I mean to cuss, but I'm done with eating these disgusting meats, these disgusting, not really chicken, but you have to be careful with what you eat chicken at. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped eating these type of meats from restaurants and things like that. And I said to hell with it, because there's no point of destroying your temple. There's no point, right? So now, the last time I got sick, I said to myself, you know what? I'm done with eating these foods from these fast food restaurants. I'm done. I said this before, right? This is me as kind of like, I'm an adult now, not an early adult, but in my 30s. I'm telling myself, okay, I need to watch what the hell I eat now, right? So I stopped going to less fast food restaurants. I stopped going to places where I felt like I got sick from or I got nauseous. And I started worrying excessively about where I get my foods from and where I eat it. I started being more cautious because I feel like today's society, man, like economically, these places, they make foods and they genetically enhance the hell out of them. One prime example, KFC. They've been genetically enhancing their chicken for years. And then people are asking themselves, why are they getting sick? Because of these disgusting foods that they serve us out here, bruh. Now I'm thinking to myself, like, I need to start making my own damn food. I need to start making foods where I shouldn't have to worry about going out to eat. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, we still have to go to the grocery store and be careful with what we get our foods from. Shoot, I had a co-worker the other day, man. Well, I'm a supervisor now, basically. So one of my workers, they came to me, they was like, yeah, man, I'm getting tired of going to Zaxby's because, you know, every time I go there, I get like sick to my stomach. And I'm like, yo, you didn't know? Now, this is a kid like in his early 20s, just like how I'm going, how I was coming up. And he was like, he said that. And I told him, man, yo, you didn't know? I said, these foods are dangerous, man. I said, it's going to be to the point where you're going to have to make your own food. And you know what he said to me? He laughed. He was like, man, I ain't got time to make my own food. So I said, so you're just going to keep eating from restaurants that you know for a fact may get you sick or put you in danger of being sick? He was like, well, no. I said, well, with that being said, you might want to start making your own food. I said, I know that sounds easier said than done, but you're going to have to eventually. So the whole moral of this story is be careful where you eat. Now I'm so worried to the point that it might be signs of me having hypochondria. And I look up the word hypochondria, what it means. And because, you know, I saw the word, but I never really, you know, check and see what it meant. So it basically means a person that's worrying about their health excessively. They avoid going to places or even certain people because they're afraid they might get sick. Now, you damn right I'm worried. Why shouldn't I be? Why should I not be worried about where I go to eat? I'm cautious now. And I just tell people all the time, man, you're going to have to start making your own food. And I'm going to like research how do I do that? Because these foods that they're serving us out here are bad, man. They're bad. Now I see why people became vegans. Now I see why people became vegetarians. I've seen why now. I noticed this. I notice this every single day. And I'm like, you know, I need to start eating more healthier. This is what I started saying to myself. And ever since then, you know, things was okay for me. You know, there was a little times I might get nauseous every now and then, but it's not dangerous. It's not to the point where I'm like really feeling horrible. if you're not going to make your own food, at least go places where you know for sure that it's safe to eat at. Because these foods they're serving us is dangerous, bro. It's dangerous. And I'm letting y'all know because before it's too late. And again, I'm not telling y'all what y'all want to hear. I'm telling y'all what y'all need to know. These foods out here are dangerous. So anyway, hey, I just wanted to stress this out, man, because this was running on my mind and I decided to say it. But if y'all feel like I'm tripping, sure, disagree with me. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I've experienced. And this is what I see and I observe on a regular basis. All right? So that's it, man. Much love to the real folks. And I'll be on here back with another video. All right? Peace out, guys.